Hello and welcome to IndianExpress.com. India and England are playing the third test in Mohali, and at stumps on day 2, India are 271 for the loss of 6 wickets. Ashwin and Jadeja are at the crease. This is after a middle order collapse that India suffered, which saw them from 148 for 2 and they lost 4 wickets, and they were 204 for 6. Kohli, Pujara, Rahane, all were back in the hut. I have Tanuj with me. Tanuj, it was again that innings from Ashwin, who is still unbeaten for India. He is again holding things together.
Yeah, third 50 of the inning, and he's been carrying India forward if and when a collapse happens or adding valuable runs at the end. We saw that in Rajkot and Vizag, and today most definitely after a collapse which was very much required.
Even against New Zealand in the New Zealand series, he's had those scores which has seen him rise to the top as well, and he's promoted up the order. Riddhiman Shah is coming down below him. So all these things I think is working for India. And also talking about the opening, Parthiv Patel was once again he was the comeback, but he provided a solid platform for India.
Yeah, he did not look rusty at all. He did not look out of form. He did not look as if somebody who had been out of international test cricket for 8 years. He was comfortable with his shots, very smooth drives, barring one shot which was which was a inside edge, almost got him. Other than that, he looked really in a really good nick.
And though Parthiv looked in a very good nick, there was other batting problems for India, like Ajinkya Rahane still failing to score runs on these Indian pitches. So he has to sort things out. But I think it is not only about Ajinkya Rahane. There have been bad shots by most of the batsmen in the England innings we saw. In India, like Pujara, he threw away his wicket today. I think there's been a lot more bad shots rather than the pitch or the bowling. There is obviously good bowling, but I think the batsmen are playing some rash shots.
Yeah, it's a combination of both of them in a way. If the bowling works a little, then the batsmen are forced into making bad shots. But then sometimes there are shots like you mentioned of Pujara, which was a bad shot, and he had been in the middle for quite some time. So he understood how the pitch was working. He understood how the ball was doing, and it wasn't even a new ball. So it was a bad shot selection, which we've already seen for England also, like you mentioned. So do you think going into day 3? With India 12 runs behind, do you think the pitch will get worse, or how do you see day 3 going?
I think the pitch, it was supposed to turn because we've seen Mohali turning, but it hasn't. I don't find it strange because Vizag was the same and Rajkot did not turn at all. It was uneven bounce, but this is also fantastic pitch, I guess. Like Sunny Gavaskar mentioned it on first day that this pitch will spin from second session, but it hasn't. And I think it's been a good cricket pitch. And tomorrow also there might be some turn, but not significant. And I think India will really look to take the lead, which they are all set to. But I think what will be more important was how far they can stretch the lead. A 100-run lead or 120 would be very significant on this wicket because they're batting 4th as well. And I think it will be all how long India can stretch the lead tomorrow.
That's very important because 12 runs behind, and you've got 4 wickets in hand. So, and Ashwin and Jadeja are probably the best looking pair who can put up runs now. So if this partnership can score maybe 50 odd more, that could make a lot of difference.
So tomorrow it will be seen that if India how far India can stretch the lead. Till then, keep watching IndianExpress.com.